If I tell you that I'm currently on my period right now, will you believe? But this is how my skin looks. Flawless. No single breakout. Every time I tell my friends that I don't break out anymore during my period, they look at me with this shocked expression, and I get it, because that used to be me some time ago. When my period is coming up, I usually have this painful breakout all over my skin, but that is not the case anymore, because I finally figured out what to do to stop all those breakouts during my period. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything that I have figured out, the products I use, how I use them, and exactly what I do that gives me that clear, flawless skin when it's that time of the month. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, then you want to keep watching this video. Hey loves, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So before we get into the product, I want you to understand what happens to your body during periods that actually causes that breakout, because when you understand what happens to your body, you will understand what to use and help your skin better. Basically, about a week before your period, your body is all over the place. Your hormones are just all over the place. Your estrogen drops, your progesterone drops, and your testosterone actually goes up the roof. And when your testosterone goes up the roof, that is when your skin produces more oil. You're then prone to getting breakouts. So that's basically what happens during this period, and that's why you find out that when your period is coming, you usually have a lot of breakouts and all of that stuff. And one really sad thing about these breakouts is, if you have melanin skin like me, those breakouts tend to leave dark marks that are even more difficult to treat than your regular breakout. The strategy that I've been using that has really helped me is that before my period, where I start noticing that I'm bloated or my boobs are becoming full, at that point I switch up my skincare routine. I bring in products that will help me to control my oils, prevent breakouts, calm inflammation, keep my skin hydrated, because the last thing that you want to do for your skin is to keep your skin dehydrated. If your skin is dehydrated, your skin is dry, your skin will produce much more oil and you will have more breakouts. So you want to really focus on hydration, controlling those oils before your period. While I am on my period, I focus heavily on hydration, barrier repair, calming inflammation. That is what I focus heavily on, because at that point my skin is really sensitive. So it's like a two-phase approach, right? One is the prevention period and the other one is the support period. So prevention period is before the period starts, then support period is while I am on my period. Now let's move on and talk about the product that I use in the prevention phase and also the support phase. We are starting with this Anua BHA 2% exfoliating toner. This is an exfoliating toner that contains 2% salicylic acid, and I really like how this toner helps me to prevent any breakouts during the prevention stage. This contains salicylic acid, which is a BHA, and BHA and salicylic acid works by going deep into your skin to unclog the pores so your skin is not clogged and then leads to any form of breakouts, right? It is great for helping to control oils as well. That's why salicylic acid is one of like the leading or the best ingredient for oily, acne prone skin. So I introduce this into my routine when I know my period is coming, a week before my period. One thing about exfoliants, chemical exfoliants, don't use them every day. So I personally don't use this every day. I use it like every other day or 2 to 3 times in a week, and especially before my period, just so I can tame and control the oils that I have on my skin. Because if you over exfoliate your skin, it's going to irritate your skin and over dry your skin. It's beginner friendly. You can get your hands on this and you'll see great changes in your skin. On days where I'm not using this toner, this exfoliating toner, then I go in with this from Rice toner. This is my daily toner. I use this every morning because I do not use my exfoliating toners in the morning. Then at night, where I'm not using my exfoliating toners, I use this as well. And I also go in with this toner after using my exfoliating toner, just so this can bring back moisture and balance my skin for me and moisturize my skin as well. I like the fact that you can layer this up. If you have like a really dry skin, you can go in with like 2 or 3 layers, but me personally, 1 layer is fine, or at most 2. It moisturizes the skin. It's a really fantastic toner. It contains 77.7% rice extract, which is known to moisturize the skin really well and also give you some sort of like brightening effect. So every morning when I cleanse my skin, I go in with this toner before I go in with the rest of my other products. So speaking of cleansing the skin, let me introduce you guys to a very good cleanser that helps me to cleanse my skin. and this is the La Roche-Posay cleanser. This is the foaming cleanser, and this is specifically for normal to oily skin. This is hands down one of the best cleansers out there in the market, no cap. This helps you to effectively cleanse your skin thoroughly. When you have a cleanser that effectively removes all those oil buildup on your skin, you would have little to no breakouts, because excess oil and buildup on your skin is the leading cause of acne, or breakouts is a leading cause. So if your cleanser is getting that job done for you, you will notice that your skin is without any breakout. And I've also noticed that on my nose, there was one period that I had like some stuffs on my nose, like build up on my nose, and when I use this cleanser consistently for some days, it cleared out. Like, it cleared out everything for me, every single thing for me. This is a major product in my routine that helps me and reduces the risk of me having breakouts during my period. I really like it, and it's a fantastic product. You know, I spoke about hydration and also calming the skin. So next thing, I have two products that I alternate. I either go in with this Skin 1004 Centella Ampoule, or go in with this essence. This contains peptide, right? What this Centella helps me to do, and why I use it in my routine, is that this helps me to calm any inflammation, any sensitivity on my skin. And you know that when you are on your period, your skin is sensitive. You are prone to a lot of inflammation, and you need product that will help to calm all of that, calm your skin in general. It contains 100% Centella, and the work of Centella is to calm any inflammation, right? That is what Centella does for you. If you have inflamed pimples, it will help you calm it to the point that it will not be painful for you anymore. It's a good product, and you guys already know how I feel about this Centella, right? So I'm not going to go deep into it, but one thing that I know, this is one of the best products that I have in my routine. It gets the job done for me. I've run through a lot of bottles, and if this is your first time seeing this Centella ampoule and you want further details or further review about it, I have a detailed video of it on my channel, right? So I'm gonna leave the link somewhere so you can go check it out. So you guys can see I have little left, like it's gone, and that will tell you what, that I enjoyed the product. It's a really good product. So what this helps to do is, essence just helps you to prep your skin further for your other product, and also brings in like hydration. It helps your skin to be much more hydrated and have that plumpness on your skin. And Slim Mucin also helps with healing, calming inflammation, and all of that stuff. You will get calming, soothing, and also hydration from this product. So I tend to use this mostly when I am on my period, just to further soothe and calm my skin, right? It does a pretty good job in that. So this does not contain any brightening ingredients, so I am not going to get any brightening effect from it, but rather I'm going to get that hydration, that calmness, that soothness to my skin. Next up, during this period, even though that my major focus is to hydrate my skin and all of that, I also like to have like one brightening ingredient in my routine, just so that I am still fading out any dark spot that I have on my skin. And one that I've been using lately is this one from Toso Wong. This is the Arbutin and tranexamic acid cream. This is a really good facial cream that I've been using that I really like. I enjoy every bit of it, and I like the fact that it has a formula that is not so heavy. It's like a cream-like texture, but it's not so heavy, and it gets the job done. It contains arbutin and tranexamic acid, which are both like really good brightening ingredients that will help to fade any dark spot that you have on your skin. I have a detailed video about this as well on my channel, so go check that out. And this is one product that TikTok influenced me to get, and I'm glad I was influenced. That's really helped me in fading my dark spots. Even with the arbutin and the tranexamic acid that it contains, I've not seen any form of irritation on my skin. My skin loves it, it drinks it up, and it's a really good product that I've been using lately, and I like it. Next up, this is where we get to talk about moisturizer, and this is the Insight Hyaluronic Acid Gel Moisturizer. If I tell you that this is one of the best moisturizers out there for combination and oily skin, it is. Even though your skin is breaking out, your skin is oily during this period, you also need a moisturizer to help keep your skin moisturized, because if you skip moisturizer during this period, you will do your skin so much harm, because your skin needs that moisturization to help to moisturize your skin and control those oils, right? So do not think, oh, my skin is producing a lot of oils this period, I need to skip out my moisturizer. No, that's the wrong thing you will do. For my oily skin babes, my combination skin babes, this is one moisturizer that gets the job done for you. It contains 5 types of hyaluronic acid, and it has like a gel-like texture that absorbs pretty quickly into the skin. One thing that I also noticed from this moisturizer is the glow that comes with it. Like when you apply it, like it gives you this beautiful glow to your skin. Like your skin will feel like glass. You could see like reflection on your skin. I have it on currently. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. I have this moisturizer on currently. It is what is contributing to the glow that is on my skin. It's a very, very good product, and I also love the fact that this comes in 2. It has the hyaluronic acid gel cream, which is perfect for my oily skin babes, my combination skin babes, and it also has like the hyaluronic acid cream. That one is for the dry skin babes. So if you're dry skin, you can reach out for that. I actually picked this up because I fall into the category of combination and oily skin. So I use this every day, morning and night, because I have to keep my skin moisturized at all times. Lastly, I also back it up with my sunscreen when I'm out and about during the day, and one sunscreen that I've been loving is this Nivea sunscreen. This contains SPF 50 plus PA 3 pluses. This is a really good sunscreen to get your hands on. It's very lightweight. It's perfect for my oily skin babes, combination skin babes. It doesn't sting your eyes. Really good product, and it blends pretty fast into the skin. It doesn't leave any white cast. So now to my routine. Before my period, this is what my routine will look like. In the morning, I will go in with my cleanser, next go in with my toner, next go in with my essence, then next I will go in with my moisturizer, and lastly my sunscreen. Then for night, I would cleanse my skin again with my cleanser, of course. I will go in with my toner, then next I will go in with my essence, then next I will go in with my moisturizer, and that's it. So during my period, because this is the hydration and the support phase, in the morning my routine will look like I will go in with my cleanser, go in with my Am From toner, then next I will go in with Skin 104 Ampule moisturizer and my sunscreen. Then at night I will cleanse my skin again, go in with my cleanser, next I would go in with my Am From toner, next I will go in with my Skin 104 Ampule, then next I will go in with the Toso Wong Abitin cream, and lastly I would lock it up with my moisturizer. So this is what my routine would look like before my period and also during my period. So yeah, these are the products that has literally saved my skin from having a lot of breakouts to having no breakout during my period. If I tell you that I'm currently on my period right now, will you believe? But this is how my skin looks. Flawless. No single breakouts. So let me know in the comment section if your skin freaks out during that time of the month, you know. Let me know. I want to see those comments, and let me know if there's any specific product that helps to tame that, you know, anger that you get during that time of the month. I would love to see what product you guys use, because I really want to try other products to see if I have something that will even give me better results. So let me know in the comment section as well. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you found this really valuable. Also share it with those girlies out there so they can learn on how to take care of their skin during that time of the month, so they have little to no breakout. Thank you so much for watching to this video. I have a lot of other videos that I'm sure you're definitely going to enjoy, like this one on here. So I will see you guys in this video. Don't go away.